a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
Lord, it must be Wednesday. Welcome to the vlog. Let's see. Oh my gosh, looks so good. Look, turn around, look at me. She's so happy. Look where we are. So I found a few things at the dig through place at the bin store, and like 3 things of bags that I can use for work, some labels I can use for work. So, you know, I got some good things, and a rug. I'm always crazy about rugs, but when you can get it for $2, yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, is that really pickup sticks? I need to look. It is pickup sticks. I gotta get it. Oh my gosh. I could totally put this on my chicken coop. Oh, it's so cute. These are so cute too. The little frog. The bunny with the eggs. I kind of want her. They're still here. In case anybody wants them, they're still here. You are.
I'm 6.
Hey guys, it is time to start dinner. So I'm cooking from this Southern Living 1983 annual recipes. Don't mind my crusty crock pot. It's not a crock pot recipe, but anytime. It's not a crock pot recipe, but anytime I can cook something in a crock pot, I will. Because I have, you put him in his thing and he'll be fine. Okay. Okay, anyway, so the recipe is sweet and sour pot roast. And it says first combine 4 ingredients. Combine first salt, pepper, celery, and the roast and the flour. So, 1/4 cup of flour. Okay. Brown. I'm not going to do that part. So, vinegar, brown sugar, water, nutmeg.
Can I use this?
I don't know what it is. So I think it wants you to sear your roast. Save me on time. I am not going to sear my roast. So I always buy London broil just because that's the roast that we prefer to eat. So now we are going to salt, pepper, and celery seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and salt, pepper this. And salt. Got my pepper. Let's see. How much celery seeds do we need? 1/2 teaspoon, so that's not much. We're just going to sprinkle it on here. All right. And then you roast, so after you do that, you're going to add 1/3 cup of vinegar and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm going to grab that real quick. Okay, so I got it mixed up. It is 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/3 cup of vinegar. I used white vinegar. Normally I would use apple cider vinegar, but I used up all my apple cider vinegar and I didn't buy any. Actually, we have some, but it's my son's. It's like some kind of, what is this? I could have used it at Bragg's. Mother, unpasteurized, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Refrigeration not needed. So this is the one he has.
Mom, I like it.
You look good, baby. So good. Anyway, so I've got my vinegar, my brown sugar. Okay, so 1/3 cup of vinegar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of water, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. See, that's what I'm like, huh? But I guess it's to make the sweet and sour taste. I don't know. So you're supposed to pour that over it. You needed 6 small onions, assuming they mean the little tiny 6 small onions peeled. So I'm assuming they meant the little tiny like bulb onions, but I just cut up a small onion. And then 1/3 cup of celery. It says sliced, but I'm using chunked because we will eat that. And I did leave a little bit of the things in there. Here. Be gone with ya. Snatching celery. Okay, so, and that's what we got in there. I thought about adding a little garlic powder. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll use onion powder. We already got onions in there, so onion powder should be okay, right? Alright, and that is the recipe. You roast it in your oven, 325 for 2 hours. Add onion. Oh, you guys, I wasn't supposed to add. Oh well. You're supposed to add the celery and onions, but I'm doing it in the crock pot, so I guess it'll be fine. I guess it'll be fine. So that is the roast, and I've got potatoes. Hi, hello. I've got some potatoes I might make. I don't know. Seems like we always have potatoes, so I've been doing different things, like doing rice, and we've done like fried onions and potatoes. I love fried onions and potatoes. But I've got some orzo, but I don't know how that would be. Actually, you know, rice. I'm gonna do rice. We've got rice because this is supposed to be like a sweet and sour kind of roast. And so if we have that, I don't know how much sauce this is gonna make, but I'm sure I can throw together some kind of a sauce and maybe put it over the roast and the rice. That might be pretty good. So I think maybe that's what I'm gonna do. I know I've got rice and I have to get downstairs. You guys want to see what I bought? Let me show you. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys really quickly what I got at the, oh, let me show you these real quick. So this is what I got at the Salvation Army. I just got these two. Get some clothes on. I'm not doing anything, baby. I already done cooking. Get a shirt on. So I just got two. These salt and pepper shakers. Get some clothes on. Sorry, guys. I know you can't see her, but she's running around topless. Two salt and pepper shakers. They were $1.99 at the Salvation Army. Got quite the collection up here. Oh. And then there was these, which are shipping bags. They're just bigger ones. They're probably like, I don't know. I pulled one out. They're not like terrible. I told my husband for $2, yes, I will take them. And if I have to, I will fold it over while I'm shipping. You know. So it's probably double the size. You could even cut these in half and like fold this over and tape it and then ship one package there, and then I would seal this first, put my stuff in, then fold this over and tape it. So that would be, you know, if I wanted to be very frugal and save extra money there, I could do that. But yeah, so for $2, I don't know how many's here. I would say at least 50. It doesn't actually tell me. So I got that for $2. Then these shipping bags, and I know I saw some of these because I saw this pattern like from across the bin, and to me I thought it was like some kind of a game like for a kid, you know, and I didn't go over there and look. And then after I figured out they were bags, I tried to go and figure out where the bags were that I saw, but I never did find them. But I did get two of these. There's 80 in here. So for $2, I got 80 bags there and 80 bags here, which is good. They had a ton of these, and I almost wish I would have bought more, but they weren't open, so I didn't actually open them up and look at them while I was there. But they are planners, so let me adjust this camera here. Up, going up. Show. So they are planners. You fill these little compartments up with dirt. They got a hole at the bottom, a drain hole, so you can put all your dirt in here. And there is 6 compartments in each one. So basically planners that you can plan in. And I'm really excited because I got 4 of them. So I got that. Those were $2 each. It was $2 a day. I got this. They had like a few of these. I just grabbed one. That thing's not gonna stay up there. But they are candles. So there's 24 of them, and I told my husband that I was going to be romantic with him and put these all around. It's like, you can line the bathtub with them? I'm like, no. I said, actually, I'm just going to save them because I've got one burning up there. Who knows how long these are good for, but I was like, if the power ever goes out, you know, we got these. I got the oil lamps. You know, I just like to have like candles going, so these ones are fake candles. And then last but not least, I'm really excited that I found thermal shipping labels, 1,000 of them for $2. And this is actually the printer I have, the Calmer printer, so I know these will fit in my printer. And I have found rolls of thermal paper, so I'm just going to carry them down like that because I don't need this box. But yeah, I found 1,000 labels for $2. So I'm really glad that I can find stuff that I actually use. I have found aprons there before, like maybe once or twice before. I found bags there plenty of times before, like shipping bags. And I have an online Etsy business where I embroider, so I do use those a lot. And so, yeah. And then I'm all gung-ho to have my garden again this year. I didn't do too much gardening last year, and the year before that we did a lot of like buckets, planting in buckets, and I had some planting bags and such, and we had a lot of cucumbers, a lot of tomatoes. I had a couple. Did I have a zucchini or squash? I don't remember which one it was. But yeah, I had a lot that I just grew on our back deck. And so this year I want to have a few raised beds. I'm going to do some planting in like container as well. I have big plans. I have big gardening plans. Oh, let me talk about my sourdough. So this one's all bubbly-ish. So here's one of them. I kind of marked before I fed it, and so it's bubbling up. It's past the line already. It was below this line before I fed it, so that tells me it is alive. And you can see like little bubbles, and it has a very beer, almost you know, like kind of like yeasty beery kind of smell. Actually, it kind of smells good, but kind of smells bad at the same time. So this is the one that I redid. So that's mine that I've done, and the one that was gifted to me. So this is, oh, you guys aren't looking. So this is that one. And it smells too, but I know this one is working and is alive. So I did what the paper has, sorry, kids in the background. So I did what this told me. I rehydrated it with 15 grams of lukewarm water and let it sit for 2 hours, and it was a little bit longer than 2 hours. And then I went ahead and mixed in 15 grams of the high gluten flour. I just used the flour that I have in my unbleached bread flour, because that's what my friend Jess uses, and so I just used that one, and then let it sit at room temperature roughly 12 hours. So I went from last night about 9 until it was around 10 o'clock, 10ish this morning. So then I went ahead and weighed it, and I did have 30 grams of starter. So it says 30 grams of starter, 30 grams of water, and 30 grams of flour. So we did that, and here we are. And it says may require 1 to 2 additional feedings to regain some strength. Maintain a 12-hour feeding schedule. So I fed it about 10 o'clock this morning, and so I will feed her again. We'll see how she's doing tonight at 10 before I go to bed. And if I think it looks like it might need to be fed, I will feed it, but it has gone up. I don't know. I mean, it's got bubbles in it, and if you look down in it, and it also yeah, it's more or less raised up in the middle, more so than the sides. But I can tell it's, even though my jar is a little bit wonky, but I will before I feed it again, I will clean her out. I like to, hi, hey. So this is the second, okay, so my first sourdough starter, the first couple days it was doing really good. And then I let it go a full day because I didn't think that it didn't look like it had much change, and it was like it was really stinky. These are stinky, but not as stinky as that one was. It smelled like butt. It was awful. And so I let it go a day and didn't feed it, and then I fed it the next day. And then the day that I did feed it, I marked it, and there was like no change from that when I fed it to like the following day. And I was like, do I feed it or do I wait? So I waited, and that night it still, there was just, it was like these have like activity, and then I want to say they, like, you can see like where it looks different, and it's bubbly and it's kind of puffy looking, like it kind of like it almost like it puffs up in the middle before it, you know, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so I went ahead and I started over, and I think I'm on day 4 with the one I started, and then today would be day 2 with that other one. So yeah. Now I need to get downstairs and get some work done. So here's the roast.
I don't think I could tell you what nutmeg tastes like. What else would they put nutmeg in?
Nutmeg goes in like pies and stuff like that. It's more of like a Thanksgiving-y kind of. I mean, I'm sure they use it for other things, but I just would never thought to put nutmeg in a roast. What do you rate it?
Oh, very good.
Out of 10?
Oh yeah, I'd give it a 10.
10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.